So, what's going on, everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your January 2022 tarot reading. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message, and if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. That's going to be linked down in the description below. So, Cancer, welcome on into January, y'all. Happy New Year, guys. I hope we're looking towards a fantastic 2022. And let's see what we got going on. Starting off with the current energies for Cancer. What current energies are coming in here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout January 2022. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look, alright? What current energies are rolling in here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout January 2022. Let's take a look. What do we got, Cancer? We got here the Seven of Wands, we also got here the Ten of Wands, and we got here the Knight of Pentacles. The energy of overcoming something very difficult. It kind of feels to me like we're talking about 2021 for this instance. It's like we've overcome a pretty tough year. Now, as a Cancer sun myself, 2021 was pretty rough. Not gonna lie, it was a very intense year, especially with what we all kind of went through emotionally. And I think that with the Seven of Wands to the Ten of Wands, this is kind of you guys saying, I'm pretty fucking proud of how far I did come, though, and how much I did endure. Because not only was it a difficult year for Cancers to endure, but it was a year that was most transformative. You know, I went through a lot this year on my personal journey, and of course this reading's not about me, it's about you, but just to share something with you guys for a bit, I went through a very crazy, intense journey, but it was a personal transformation type of one. I've changed in ways I'm incredibly grateful for. And I think that that's kind of what it comes down to, and kind of what you guys can relate to as well, is that as difficult as it may have been, there are things you've noticed that have changed in a positive way. There are things you've noticed that have transformed into a way that's great for you, you know? So whether it's been your attitude about how you see the world, your perspective of the world, or a situation has gone from worse to better, or you've become a better person because of what you've endured, whatever it may be, Cancer, you have come over hurdles, and you have really figured out, wow, this, even though was a difficult situation, I'm happy I am where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? So with the Knight of Pentacles rolling in here too, it's that sense of stability. It's that sense of knowing I'm strong enough to overcome anything, but on top of it, I learned so much that I can carry with me into this brand new year. So looking at your current energy so far for January, I think there's this sense of appreciation for the hardships you've overcome, but also for all the things you've learned that have made your life a lot better. Okay, let's take a look here though and see what you're dealing with jumping into January. So what is Cancer going to be dealing with in the month of January? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout January 2022. What is Cancer dealing with? And what do we got? We got here the Queen of Cups, we got here the Judgment, and we got here the Star card, followed up with the Three of Wands. You're definitely going to be dealing with really good emotional sense of being. I definitely feel you guys being incredibly emotionally balanced jumping into January. You're going to feel really good. You're like, yeah, I feel great, you know? Jumping into this new year, I'm excited, I'm pumped, I'm just ready for, you know, to take on the world. That type of vibe here, I feel, is coming in for you. And with the Judgment card to the Star card, it definitely seems to me like alignment is what you'll be dealing with as well too, Cancer. While I was shuffling the cards, I was hearing the fruits of your labor are coming. So what that means for you, Cancer, is what you've manifested, the seeds that you've planted, are finally going to start to grow. They're going to start coming into fruition for you. So it does feel to me like things that you have wanted will start to manifest for you beginning in January 2022. So as you're rolling into this new year, the work and the foundation you've laid out is now starting to be constructed, okay? So for example, Cancer, let's say that you've been really manifesting more of a positive mindset. Jumping into this new year, you're going to see that positive mindset unfold. Let's say if you've been putting in a lot of work into a business of yours, you're going to start to see that business really start to hit it off. This is about all the work you've been putting in for the past couple months, especially towards the end of 2021, starting to sprout in 2022. And I think you're in that energy of, man, I can't wait till whatever comes next, Three of Wands, because the future for me is starting to look bright. So guys, things are going to start naturally unfolding for you, naturally working out for you, and that's going to be a really, really good feeling. Because as a Cancer, we're super emotional people at times, but one thing I can tell you is that when things are going our way, there is not a happier feeling than that. As a Cancer, when everything just feels like it's smooth and it's working out and everything's clicking, you're like, I'm in such a good mood and I'm loving every second of it. So I do feel that for you guys in regards to what you'll be dealing with. You're going to be in such a great place emotionally. I don't feel like you're in a bad spot at all. Emotionally, you're very cool, calm, and collected. You're in a very positive and chill type of vibe. And with the Judgment to the Star, I feel like things are starting to align for you. The fruits of your labor are coming in. So it's harvesting season in January. You're getting back all the hard work you've put in. You're going to start to see results. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful stuff, man. I like it. Let's see where things are going for you, Cancer. Where are things going for Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout January 2022. We got here the Nine of Cups. We also got here the Strength card. We got here the Fool. And we got here the High Priestess. So, based upon where things are going for you, Cancer, the Strength card to the Nine of Cups, definitely a lot of emotional fulfillment. I mean, Nine of Cups is about getting what you want. And with the Strength card showing up over here, it's doing it in a manner, too, where you are taming yourself. So, Cancer, how do I explain this for you? It's like you're getting what you want, but you're also not allowing yourself to get upset if things aren't 100% what you thought they were or what you wanted them to be. It's this energy of like, universe, I trust you right now. I know whatever you deliver me is going to be for me. I know whatever comes my way is going to work out and is going to be resolved. So Cancer, you're in this space where it's like you're getting all the things you've asked for. The harvest is coming. You are getting the fruits of your labor, but you're also not going to be upset if certain things you've wanted didn't come through yet. It's that energy of I'm taking what I can get and I'm being happy with what I have. So for example, let's say you've been manifesting your business to become bigger, your business to become more successful. That may come through, but let's say at the same time you were also manifesting another situation, and that situation hasn't arrived yet. You're going to be happy with what it is you have, but not drastically upset that not everything came through yet already. You see what I'm saying, Cancer? So it's like I'm going to be happy with what's working out. Not everything's going to be perfect, and that's totally freaking okay. As a Cancer, I think we all realize life is never going to be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. So we got to be happy with the wins that we have right in front of us. We can't just expect the whole world to be perfect, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. Also, based upon where things are going, we have here the Fool card and we have here the High Priestess. I feel like you are just going to feel very intuitively guided, specifically in the month of January. There is going to be a lot of intuitive nudges coming in for you. You also might notice in the month of January, guys, a lot of synchronicity, such as seeing synchronization numbers such as 222, 333, 1111. You're going to start picking up a lot on those number synchronicities, so guys, be mindful of that because every number synchronicity does tend to have its own different meanings. So even if it isn't like the simple 111, 222, 333, or whatever, you might see a number like 2698. And you're like, for some reason I feel like that means something to me. Google it. Chances are it has a meaning behind it. I remember I saw a license plate a few months ago that said Ant on it, A-N-T. My name's Anthony, right? So I saw my nickname, Ant, and then a number that was on it. I don't remember the number now, but it was like, I think it was 20-something. But either way, I Googled it, and it had a sign, like it had a whole fucking message that resonated to me. And I was like, okay, shit, all right? That was definitely a message for me. So Cancers, just throwing that out there. If you feel like intuitively guided or drawn towards something, even if it's not, something you'd expect to be, Google it, okay? Google will be your best friend. So even if you don't see an ordinary like 1111 and you're like, oh, what does that mean? If you see like a 2068 and you're like, I feel drawn to that, Google it. It might be a message there for you, okay? So regardless, guys, seeing where things are going, I see a lot of synchronization for you. I see a lot of alignment for you, and I see a lot of intuitive nudges. Just know that your guides got your back this month, Cancer. You really are being pushed in the right direction as far as getting success for the year and as far as being in a great place mentally, to be honest. I really do see really, really great mental health for you guys in January. I don't feel like there is any stress in your bone this month, guys. It's just really, really chill. There's a lot of good energy surrounding you. There's a lot of good things happening, and it's because what you've worked for is paying off, So not only are you going to see the fruits of your labor coming in, but you're also going to start feeling intuitively drawn to different places, and that's your guides guiding you to the next step in your path. So Cancer, I wouldn't be surprised if you come to find out that there is a new thing you're passionate about and you want to see where it goes. I wouldn't be surprised if you develop new passions this month. I wouldn't be surprised if you develop new hobbies this month, if you take upon new interests, because chances are that's the, your spirit guide's way of showing you here is another path you can take, Cancer, that would have some sort of success for you. Why don't we take you on this direction and see what can happen? I'll say here as well for Cancers too, when it does come towards finances, I do feel like there is going to be debts that are paid off. So you may be officially paying off student debt this month, you may be officially paying off credit card debt, or anything that's kind of set you back financially. I do see that being resolved here in January 2022 as well. It could even be a home. Sometimes homes, you buy a house and you thought everything was okay, and then everything breaks on you in that house, and then it's just like a financial hardship. Totally understand it. I've seen that in my life. So, that might be something that some of you Cancers went through, and then finally everything's fixed. If you've been hoping to sell a house, you're selling a house this month for sure. A lot of things about moving, Cancer. Could be getting apartments, could be getting homes, could be leaving homes, whatever it is. I am seeing, though, financial situations being resolved. So for those of you that are a little bit worried about debt and things of that nature, I see you coming up with a means to finally wipe certain debts clean, okay? Really good, Cancer. Really, really good. Let's go ahead and see if any dire or important messages are coming in from you, from your spirit guides. So this is going to be a spirit guide message for you, Cancer. This could resonate towards everything we talked about, or it could be a completely random message for you. So let's see what's coming in. Are there any dire or important messages coming in from Cancer spirit guides throughout January 2022? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout January 2022. Are there any dire or important messages coming in from Cancer spirit guides? And what do we got? We got here the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and then we also got here a Page of Pentacles. So let's see what the guides have to say. Four of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. I think what your guides are trying to say to you specifically, Cancer, is that it's a really good thing you did not give up on what you were working towards. Three of Pentacles is the energy of putting forth the effort to get what you want. I think your guides are kind of congratulating you almost for not giving up on what you've been working towards. Because remember, 2021 was a difficult year for a lot of people, especially Cancerians. And the fact that you did not give up on everything that you were dealing with, the mental challenges you were dealing with, whatever kind of struggles you had, it really shows that you are willing to win in life, and you're gonna get those wins tenfold. I feel like your guides are trying to say the past might have been very difficult for you to endure, but just know that brand new beginnings are on its way, and all the things that you've endured will be paid back tenfold, meaning all the hardships you have overcome are going to be blessings that come out of that situation. So your guides are, they're trying to let you know, Cancer, we got you. Whatever you've dealt with, no matter how hard it may have been, you are going to be rewarded. So do not feel like everything you've gone through is for nothing, and be happy that you never gave up. And I always tell people too, listen, the only time you ever truly lose isn't when you make a mistake, it isn't when something fails, it's when you give up. That's the only time you ever lose in your life. It's genuinely when you give up. So guys, the fact that you're still going is such a beautiful thing, and your guides are here to commend you for that. I like that. That's a really sweet message. It really, really is. Let's go ahead and see the overall outcome for Cancer's month here. What's going to be the overall outcome for Cancer's January 2022? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout January 2022. What's going to be the overall outcome for Cancer? And what do we got? We got here the Eight of Swords, and we got here the Ten of Pentacles. I like that. It's going to go from having everything on your mind to constantly being stressed out to going to a place of stability. The only thing that's going to be on your mind, Cancer, throughout the rest of your January is how great this month has been. It's how great everything is going. It's how good life is feeling. And that's such a wonderful feeling to have. And I'm so excited, not only for you guys, but I'm kind of low-key excited for myself coming into January 2022 to just see all this unfold. It's a really, really wonderful reading, guys. So looking at the outcome that's present, Eight of Swords, you're not going to be in a position to where you're stressed out and there's so much on your mind. All that's going to be on your mind is all the stability and wonderful things that are working in your favor and how much of a wonderful month it truly is. So Cancer, it's a wonderful month. It really is. So the overall synopsis that I got for your reading here, guys, is that, you're appreciative of the fact that you've overcome a lot of the difficulties you faced in 2021. You are very happy that you stuck by yourself and you stood up for yourself and you kept on fighting. And coming into January 2022 over here, you know, you're getting the rewards. You're getting the fruits of your labor for the hard work you've put in. You're going to start to see what you've wanted to align actually align for you. And with that all being said, your guides are backing and supporting you. They are guiding you very heavily this month. You are very guided this month, guys. So be mindful of what it is you feel drawn to. Be mindful of what it is that you feel guided to, because your spirit guides are opening up new doors for you, Cancer, that are going to create new opportunities to manifest wonderful things in your life. So there may be new hobbies, new passions, new types of paths for you to create more money, new types of paths for you to meet more people and to form more bonds, more relationships. There could be love opportunities coming in as well for January 2022. But as far as what I'm seeing, Cancer, everything that was a setback for you does appear to be getting wiped clean. Like I said, financial setbacks, debts, they're getting paid off, they're getting wiped clean. Emotional setbacks are being wiped off and being wiped clean. There is like a really great fresh start kind of energy coming from this, and a really good chill vibe coming off this month as well in general. So guys, it's fucking awesome. It really is an awesome reading, dude. Thank you guys so much for watching, Cancer. I appreciate it so much. If this message resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. If the message don't resonate, you know, better luck next time. I'm always going to be posting more readings here on the channel, so if it's not your story, feel free to check out any other readers on this platform. And with all that being said, Cancer, I love you. Enjoy the rest of your January 2022, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Much love to my Cancerians, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.